John, back in after Christmas, focus straight back to the final game of 2023 against Stirling Albion. Obviously, good to have the last game here at the stadium, hopefully get the fans in, and looking to carry the unbeaten streak into the new year.
Yeah, absolutely. Good result last week against Annan. Big thank you once again to all the fans that travelled down there and supported us. Great numbers, 700, 2 or 3. So magnificent numbers down there. Again, maybe tomorrow, big crowd here. Hopefully people will want to come out in between, Christmas and New Year and take in the game of football and support the team. So yeah, back at home, delighted to be playing against Stirling Albion in the last game of the year. Hopefully we're going to try and keep the run going. It's something that's motivational for us now to keep us going, to keep this unbeaten run going. We hit 23 points in the first quarter of the season. Tomorrow's game 18 and we have an opportunity to do 23 again. So that's again incentive for us to hit that target, because to have that shows the level of consistency. The momentum that we've got and the spirit that the guys have been playing with. So yeah, Stirling will make it difficult, of course they will. They did very well in the game at Stirling, took a late winner to get the points that day. Other than the game against Hamilton, they don't concede an awful lot of goals. They've not been scoring a lot of goals, but they've not been conceding a lot of goals. So once again, we might have to be patient, but hopefully the guys are in a good place. They're playing with a lot of confidence, playing with a good tempo, good pace about our game. We've got speed in the sides, we've got good quality, and we've got guys who can score goals. So it was nice, the centre backs, scoring goals, not only with their heads and not only from set plays, but in good situations like that. So yeah, it's a matter of staying grounded, no getting carried away, no letting any complacency creep in. And it's a little bit of a derby game as well, so we've got to make sure that we come out on top.
And a chance to go 23 unbeaten, I think equaling the current unbeaten record that the club holds. Is that something that you and the players are thinking about as well?
Well, you'd like to set records if you can do it. It's an added incentive. It's not our main focus. We're just going to each game and take it. But by doing what we've been doing all season, by winning this next game, or not getting beaten the next game, because we've had 4 draws and 13 wins, so obviously we only made 14 wins and 4 draws on Saturday. That's how we've got to this stage. But we're 22 games unbeaten, looking for 23, of course. That number 23 is similar to the numbers we can take in a quarter. So it is an incentive. It's just an added bonus that it would be nicely to be recognised in years to come, when people are talking about the team that created a little bit of history. Then it would be nice to be involved in that. So yeah, it goes with the territory. One game at a time. We've been preparing for Stirling Albion. Hopefully we've got enough in our locker to get the 3 points, and then we're into a new year, into 2024, and look forward to that.
Stirling Albion tomorrow, the first of I think 3 home games in a row. I think that's including the rearranged game against Cove Rangers. Having 3 home games in a row at the start of the year, probably a really good way to kick off 2024 and give us a really good chance of keeping the momentum going.
Yeah, well, I hope so. Yeah, we've been good at home, very good at home. Recently, we've been doing well away from home as well. When you're hitting 23 points a quarter, then you're doing both. You're doing at home and away. But we are at home for 3 games, and we are particularly good at home. So yeah, it would be a great opportunity to continue the run, to start the new quarter. Once we get to the Queen of the South game and the Cove game, with regards to then starting the new quarter and hoping to get out for a good start in that and continue to build. Yeah, so we'll be very much up for it. As I say, the players are flying. They're in a really, really good place. Long may that continue.
Obviously, the players had a few days off to enjoy Christmas with their families. How have they trained this week since coming back?
They trained very well. The weather conditions weren't great as it was, all over the place, but we managed to get in some good sessions, so really pleased with the way it's gone. Yeah, we had a little bit extra time. I think the players deserved it. It's unusual, actually, and well, Scottish football to have such an opportunity to get that amount of time off in mid-season. Normally you've got a game on Boxing Day and you're kind of like in Christmas Day and you're playing a game on Boxing Day, and it can be very disruptive. So, delighted that the players could spend some proper, family time, chill out, clear their heads of football, and come back bright, training well, focused on the game, which you've got to be. And we're now 24 hours or so away, 25 hours away now with the game tomorrow. The conditions for training today were excellent. I would love to have the same type of day tomorrow. Nice and calm out there, nice temperature, very, very conducive to playing good football. So we'll be hoping that's the same tomorrow.
Here's hoping, John. Thank you very much, and all the best for tomorrow.
Just like to wish everyone a Merry Christmas just before we go, and for anyone who's not going to come to the game and maybe not see the after-match interview, a very happy New Year to you when it comes.
Thanks, John.
No bother, Adam.